I'm KSHB 41 News reporter Megan Abundis, and a new report shows Americans now owe more than $1.14 trillion in credit card debt, an increase of $27 billion from last year. And for the average consumer, often talking debt to your family or friends still carries a stigma with it. I spoke with the Bonner Springs family of what kind of debt they were under and how they were able to navigate it.
So giving, food, grocery, dine out, mortgages, taxes, house updates.
Steve and Michelle Lundberg.
We've been married for almost about a year
now have weekly budget meetings.
It's going on there.
My friend, my colleague at work called him Spreadsheet Steve for the longest time. Because I told her about the budget spreadsheets.
But before saying I do, Steve was navigating debt, too much of it to handle on his own.
So before I knew it, I was actually racked up, and I had one or two credit cards at that time, but I opened up more, and I wound up getting a couple loans, and my whole HVAC system went out. So again, I have to get another loan. So before you know it, I'm like $30K in debt.
House repairs, eating out, consumer spending, all stacking up.
Interest rates, APRs that are anywhere between 16 and 30%.
He contacted Money Management International, a nonprofit debt counselor.
And we work with them to create a plan to get it paid off within a reasonable amount of time and work with the creditors to reduce the interest rates and consolidate the payments.
Thomas Nitschke says they've seen about a 37% increase in both Missourians and Kansans seeking debt help, finding both carry 15% more debt than last year.
People will use their credit cards as an extension of their income to sort of bridge that gap.
He says wages aren't following inflation and housing costs, and commonly sees that people are $300 short a month. He says the first place to start, ask your creditor for a lower interest rate. Still overwhelmed, that's when Lundberg contacted the nonprofit credit counselor.
This month, we became completely debt-free.
$30,000 paid off in a year and a half.
Wonderful. It's fantastic. So yeah, I'm just here to help inspire and just hopefully motivate folks who are in debt. I share it because I know I'm not the only one out there.
I'm Megan Abundis, KSHB 41 News.